Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Can you be welcomed back to another video? I guess you probably can. My English is not very good at the moment. Yeah, we're carrying on with the Incandescent quests. I think this will probably be the gloves. Let's remember to cast benevolence on him now at the start. So then when we hail him, he'll give us the quest. So same as before. What incandescent mask gloves? I am interested in the gloves. There's no need to turn around and be so rude. Really, you know, he really expects you to be a fast typer. Okay. Oh, his personal favourite. If you bring your components to make another pair, I will give you my gloves. By sewing together 4 other sets of gloves. Wow. Glowing gloves from Shadowed Men. Radiant gloves on the Radiant Inferiorot. Enchanted and Gleaming gloves can be purchased for 50 gold coins from... Okay. So two sets of gloves we've got to buy. 2 sets of gloves we have to kill a mob for. That should be interesting. Glowing gloves from Shadowed Men. Okay, I wonder if you can. I wonder if it's like a drop off of any Shadowed Man. Who knows? We'll find out. Hello, hello, back again. Back here, we've made it to Kazakh again to get the gloves. The Radiant spawns. Or kind of wanders around the wizard tower apparently. So I'm going to go and have a look. This is not my favourite zone, I have to say. Apart from the alligators, it's a bit of. I'm not sure. I've dealt with lots of casters before on Enchanter. I'm not sure if my level's still a bit lowish. You know, I haven't maxed out on the tools yet and stuff to deal with that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just a bit of a cluster. This zone, in my opinion. I don't think anyone really likes it anyway. Let's be frank. You know, it's just loads of clerics, which are incredibly annoying to fight. You got some seeing Vizzy type stuff as well. So yeah, it's just not much fun. Stuff can seemingly will just aggro you literally out of nowhere. It's one of those zones where you're wandering along minding your own business and suddenly you just get jumped and you're not entirely sure why you've got jumped, but you have. Just one of those things. A lot of these mobs seem to be sentinels, which is quite good. Defenders can't see through. Sentinels we know can't see through. Heralds can't see through. Maybe these pages also can't see through. Okay. I'm not even sure if you know, this is a maze. Obviously, but I'm not even sure if I'm heading towards if I'm going the correct route to the defenders don't see, do they? No. Oops, here we go. Probationer doesn't see. That is a dead end though, so let's move back through the dead end. Let's try it this way. There is a map, of course, to the maze to show you how to get to the wizard. Show you how to get to the wizard spire. But I'm stupidly trying to remember it just off the top of my head. Okay, where does that go? door, which, don't tell me, leads me out to the courtyard where I've just come from. Okay. It really shouldn't be this hard. Let's try this again. So, I've been here before. You know, I've been here before, and normally have no problems. But that's life. I'm going to go up this way and then chuck a right straight away. And I'm going to go. I know we need to keep going roughly in an easterly direction. All these guys still fine. Still don't see through invis. I feel that I've got to be close. Well, I'm obviously close. It's not really that far to go. It's not in a straight line. You know, you'd be nearly there. It's just the fact that it's a maze. It's that's sending me back the way I don't want to go, I think. Okay. That's not the Wizard Tower, is it? Is that the Wizard Tower? No. Okay, so I think I know where I am. So I'm pretty sure if I just stick to this wall, all the way up, just stick to there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the Radiant is a rogue who wanders around. As far as I'm aware, that's kind of what he's telling me. Got some defenders. Okay. Radiant. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pop the old pet out, as it were. Don't see why not. And we know that he comes this way, and we can just pull him in. I'm not sure if any other mobs wander this way, but I will feel slightly safe when I've got my pet. I think I've got this. Let's hope I've got daggers left over. I'm pretty sure I have. The pet's pretty good in a pinch. I think the fact that it's a bit like the shaman pet, I guess, in a sense, in the fact that because you can slow, yeah, it just, there are certain, even though your pet is weaker than, you know, necros and mages and stuff, it's just the fact that you've got some buffs and some debuffs that aid it. But at least we know where we are. That's the key thing. I'm not sure if the gloves are 100% drop. I hope so. You know, I don't like this dungeon. I'd rather move on if I could. There he is. I think he's only very low level, so I'm not at all concerned about killing him. I think it'll probably be fine. Okay, and I think my pet will just bash him up here, no problemos. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the gloves are a drop every time, or if it's a bit of a spawny thing. I guess I can just sit here and wait. You know, it's not a problem. You might have noticed I de-leveled. I did die when I died when I was previously getting the dust. I've gained a slight amount of that XP back, so not too much of a problem. It's at 40 is annoying because I always like to get a little buffer into a hell level, or any level really, because it's a hell level. Getting that buffer is slow. You lose lesser percent of XP, even though it takes you more to get a percent of XP. But yeah, it just takes us slightly longer to get. Oh, hang on a sec. Page healed him by the looks of it. It won't help him much. There we go. Let's see if he's got the gloves. Yeah, radiant gloves. There you go. I can actually wear them at the moment. So we've got the gloves, the radiant ones anyway. We've got some other stuff to get in the meantime. Anyway, yeah, we'll move on to the next spot. Hello guys, welcome back. So we've got the radiant gloves, and we're now after the gloves that the shadowed men drop. Now I've never fought these guys at all, actually. I think I might have maybe done once or twice for something, but I think the only time I may have had a fight with these guys before was would have been where are we? We're in West Commons. Yeah, this is in the corner of West Common Lands. There's a group here of 4 of them, I think. Yeah, I think the only other time I may have had a fight with these mobs is when I was yeah, doing another quest. I can't remember what it was, but I know it wasn't the it wasn't the boots, what they're called. It wasn't the J boots, that's for sure, but it was something else. So I was kind of thinking about doing some charming, but actually I just want to, you know, do it as easily as possible. However, this is going to be as easy as possible. I've got no idea, but I'm just going to calm, I think, and we'll pull one and let my pet do the fighting. I'm not even sure what type of mobs they are. It seems as though you get casters and melee mobs, etc. Yeah, this one here is casting. Is there another shadowed man there? There is. There's one here that I can't even see. I'm not sure if that's... Is there one there? Yeah, there is. There's one there I couldn't even see. And I wasn't sure if... I guess it must have been because he's just not holding anything, maybe. But let's see how my pet deals with these. I'm assuming it's going to be a bit of a wash. I think he's going to win. I kind of thought that this would be a wizard or whatnot. It's interesting to see the damage that they're dishing out as well. Like my pet is 38 max hit. The shadowed man has done a 50 there. Oh, this looks like a holy mites, but okay. So these are clerics. I'm not sure if there's a mixture of mobs here with regards to classes. I have seen some of them dual wielding weapons, so I don't know if you've got melee as well. This is definitely a cleric, isn't it? Yeah, smites and whatnot. So yeah, okay. But my pet still seems to be is going to start healing. Let's give it a nuke. I think the pet must have got enough aggro by now. Okay, they're about 30%. Oh, they run as well. I just assumed they would be undead for some reason, but that is not the case. Okay, so a couple of plats. Okay, so it seems as though they're just a random drop, which is fair enough. I kind of expected it. I'm not sure if these mobs are 6-minute spawns, but yeah. Okay, so I've managed to target the other guy over there. You can't see. That's going to be fun fighting him, I would imagine. I remember kind of on live when these mobs were first introduced. Yeah, I would just spend quite a lot of time just running into them randomly. Okay. Is that a cleric spell again? I'm really not sure. Yeah, I would spend a lot of time just running into shadowed men. Incredibly annoying, particularly when I was low level, because you know that's how it works. What is that spell? Radius of Fear. Okay, is that a cleric spell or is this a necromancer? This one, I've seen shadowed men with pets. He's going to heal himself, isn't he? Okay. Okay, so no cleric again. I've seen shadowed men with skeleton pets, so there must be either shadow knights and or necromancers. Oh no, I was going to say ruined cat pelt. Can't be right. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do that. Let's get my rampage back up. So the quest seems to indicate that you can get the gloves off of any shadowed man. It didn't particularly say it didn't mention a particular area for it. So I guess assuming that these are 6-minute spawns, I'll just as well just sit here and wait for the gloves to drop. I don't even think I need to use any mana here. I could just nuke it down, actually. Why not? Why not? The hit points are not massive, actually. I'm not sure. I can't see the next one. Oh, you can just see his name. Okay. Oh, hang on. Essence of Shadow. Glowing gloves. There you go. We've got the going. Oh, so we've got it. So it took 3 West Commons shadowed men. It took three goes, and we got the gloves. That's awesome. So we can move. So we've now got 2 pairs. So the next 2 pairs, I need to trade with some NPCs to get them. So yeah, it's working. We're getting there. Hello. So we've reached Xena. In Lava Storm Mountains. I'm not again, it's one of those things where you kind of take a leap of faith, really. I think in that you don't really know what you it's funny with these quests because obviously not a traditional quest, which is quite a good thing. You know, you're not. They don't hold. Everquest quests don't hold your hand, but at the same time, it is quite obscure. I mean, I've got to give her 50 gold to get the next set of gloves, but you hail her and kind of nothing happens. She is amiable anyway. Just amiable. Okay. So hailing her does nothing. She's not a merchant, so I guess I'll just give her 50 gold and see what happens. It is my last 50 gold. No, sorry, not platinum. I'll give her 50 gold and we'll see what happens. I see that Saltin has sent me to you. Very well. Here are your gloves. Okay, so we've now got 3 sets of gloves. These gloves are the enchanted gloves. Okay. So yeah, just give her 50 gold, and she'll give you the gloves. Hello, back again. I'm in Highhold Keep. Interesting. I think it's the. I mean, this is the NPC that you buy. The I looked at the name and I thought to myself, oh, it's going to take me ages to find this guy. Then I kind of realised that it's the NPC that you buy the Enchanter pets from. Which makes sense. I'm not sure how well this video format works out. He's working out all these little cuts and stuff. I guess what I probably could do if I was more professional is just, you know, record the whole thing and then put it into a program. Yeah, and just trim it down, obviously, so that you're getting the main bits. There's not these quite severe cuts, but you know, it is what it is. So I think this is the guy that we need to give the bloodstone to, I think, to get the last pair of gloves. So let's do that. Let's do that. Cool. A gleam of blood and now the gleam of gloves. Your faction standing with beta neutral got better. That's weird. So we've now got 4 sets of gloves, and I think we now need to go back and basically get them. I think they're going to be sewn together into one set of gloves. I guess I'm going to use bits from each, maybe a couple of fingers from each and a thumb half a thumb from each or something. I don't know. Anyway, we've got all the gloves now, so we're going to go back and get our shiny new Enchanter gloves. Oh, also, we're back at the end of the quest again for the next one. I've got the 4 sets of gloves. I'm not sure if anyone else gets it, but I do feel get clammy hands on a man handing in a quest, because there's quite a lot of there's a fair amount of work involved. And yeah, radiant gloves, gleaming, enchanted, and glowing. Okay, so I'm going to cast benevolence on him first of all. He's amiable, so here we go. Let's give the 4 pairs of gloves in. Hey, there we go. AC 6, Strength 3, Charisma 3, Agility 3, Mana 3. And I'm actually not even wearing any gloves at the moment, so that is an upgrade for me. Awesome. That's it. It's actually it's interesting with these quests because they're not. There's not a lot. There's not a lot involved. I say there's not a lot involved. That's not correct. What I was going to say is that it's all based in the old world, and this particular one. I mean, I did it all the old-fashioned way. So I didn't get a port. I just ran around and did it. And yeah, so I went to West Commons, High Hold, Keep, Lava Storm, and I had to go to Kazakh Fall essentially. So it was all within a, all within a fair distance. I didn't have to. It didn't take that long to run around. I would say that if you planned it, you could probably do a route to get all the gloves where actually, makes a lot more sense than maybe the way that I did it. But yeah, I thought it was enjoyable. I've got myself an upgrade. And yeah, and it's a quest. We like questing. Even the quests in Everquest are I just find them really interesting. I kind of mentioned it a bit in the previous part of this video, but I like the ambiguity. I like the fact that it doesn't hold your hand. I wish that maybe that's what I should do for the next. For when I do quests next time, is to actually, yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish off the Incandescent quest. I've got one more to do, and then this guy here, I hailed him the other day, and he's talking about searching for the coin of the mighty enchanter Tash. Powerful spell. Okay. And he's also Dispenser of Darkwood Staves. Okay. So Romar Sunto has got an enchanter quest for us. So I'm going to try and what I'm going to do when I finish the Incandescent quest is I'm going to try and follow this quest. Don't know what it involves, no idea, but it looks like we get a spell from it. Looking for the coin of Tash. So maybe we get. Maybe I get a high level Tash spell. That'll make sense. But yeah, so we'll do this quest completely blind and see what kind of nightmares we have. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.